Hello children, welcome back. Today we are going to study subject English grammar and chapter number 1 we are going to start. Chapter number 1 is tenses. If we talk about tenses, tenses tells what they tells through with the help of tense we know the time of action when anything happens. Okay? Or in other words, the forms of the verb or the verb forms which show us time of action. Okay, and also they tell us the degree of completeness of an action also. Okay, this was the meaning of the tense. Now further, if we talk about tense, tense is divided into three parts, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. We are studying this from so many years. Okay, so this is not a new thing for you. Then further, each tense is divided into four forms. If we talk about present tense, it is divided into four forms, that is simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous tense. So in this video we are going to study about the simple present tense. So let us begin. In present tense there are four forms. The first form is simple present tense. We use simple present tense to show habitual action, universal truth, scientific facts, and it shows the present moment. This is the use of simple present, where we use or in which condition or situation we use simple present tense. We use to show present moments, means now. For example, it rains. If I say, this is an example for present moment. Then habitual action, those action which we do again and again, daily, every time. For example, I go to school in the morning. This is habitual action. Then universal truth, the sun rises in the east is an example for universal truth. Okay, so in this way we use, and also in scientific fact also we use simple present tense. So this was the uses. Now in simple present tense, how to form a sentence? Okay, basically we make a sentence in these four parts: affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence and interrogative negative sentence. In these four forms we make a sentence. So how to form sentence in simple present tense? I have given over here structure for the things. Okay, four of them. So let us begin with affirmative sentence. If we talk about affirmative sentence, what is it? It is a positive sentence. Okay, it is a positive sentence. So how to make an affirmative sentence or positive sentence? Here to first of all comes the subject, then comes the verb, and that is V1 SES. See here, verb 1 is there and SES is in bracket, means it is optional. When we have to use SES, we use SES when the subject is singular. Then only we add SES along with the verb first form, and then finally comes the other words. Let us see this with an example. He goes to school every day. Okay, so according to the structure we have to write down the subject first. Subject is here. Okay, this is your subject. Then we have to write down verb SES. This is your verb. Go is the verb. Okay, go is a verb, and when your subject is singular we have to add SES. So we will add SES, which is suitable. So it becomes goes, and then comes the other words. To school every day. This is your positive sentence, affirmative sentence in simple present tense. Now how to make a negative sentence in a simple present tense? Structure is here. It starts with subject, then you have to use do does. This is what you have to use in simple present tense to make a negative sentence. Do does is followed by the word not. Very much important thing. to make a negative sentence, and then comes the verb first form, and finally the other words. Okay, these are the other words, and sentence is completed. Let us see this with an example. First comes the subject. Subject is she. Then do, does, not. She is third person singular subject, so we use does. And then not. Then V1 form. Go is V1 form. And then other words. To the cinema. Okay. Full stop. So she does not go to the cinema is an example for negative sentence, which is in simple present tense. Okay. Now let us move forward towards interrogative sentence. So before that, I want to tell you students, all these things you have to write down in your grammar notebook. Okay, they are very much necessary. Previously I have explained you the meaning and the types. Now these things which are on the board you have to write them in your notebook. Okay, interrogative sentence. If we talk about interrogative sentence structure is, you have to use do, does plus subject plus verb one form plus other words, and finally the question mark, which is very much necessary for to show the interrogative sentence. Let us see this with an example. Does she play badminton? See over here, first of all we write down the do, does is here, then comes the subject is here, then comes the verb first form. Play is your first form of the verb, and then comes the other words. These are the other words, and finally the question mark, which is very much necessary in interrogative sentence. So this was the structure for making interrogative, and the finally for interrogative negative sentence structure is do, does, subject plus not plus V1 plus other words, and finally the question mark. All this structure you have to write down as well as you have to learn it also. Okay. So this was the structure for making an interrogative negative sentence. Okay. Write an example over here. I will write down here. I forgot to write. For example, does, then we will write down the subject. Does she, then after that not, then after that verb one. Play, other words, badminton, and finally the question mark. Does she not play badminton? Okay, both of them are same nearly. Okay, only the new thing is that we have to add the word not. Okay, before the main verb we add the word not and make interrogative negative. Now one exercise I have given over here, and in homework I am going to give you some questions to solve afterwards. Okay, it is a fill up for simple present tense. I dash lemonade very much. We have to use the word like and fill up the blank. Okay, to like. So here sentence is simple present. So simple present tense and sentence is a positive. So positive बनाने के लिए we have to use this format. First comes the subject दिया है, then comes the main verb which is over here, and then the other word already दिए. Only you have to write down the main verb. So I के साथ हम लिखेंगे I like lemonade very much. Why? Because I जो है आपका plural subject यहाँ पर कहलाता है. So as I told you before, when subject is plural हम सिर्फ verb का first form में लिखते हैं, ठीक है? And when the subject is singular, we have to add s or es. So here we write down only like because subject is plural. Now question number 2, where dash she dash her bike? It is an interrogative. Okay, interrogative में बेसिकली हम डू डज जैसे हेल्पिंग वर्ब से स्टार्ट करते हैं, ठीक है? एंड आल्सो वी स्टार्ट विद WH वर्ड. ओके, इंट्रोगेटिव दोनों से स्टार्ट होते हैं. डू डज और इनके पहले आगे WH लग जाता है. ओके, सो ये WH वाले इंट्रोगेटिव है और डू डज वाले जो है वो है यस नो टाइप वाले. सो फॉलोइंग द स्ट्रक्चर टू मेक इंट्रोगेटिव, डू डज सब्जेक्ट वर्ब. So here we will write down do does, then comes the subject, then comes the verb. Verb is what? verb is ride. And after verb, other words are already given over here. So it is, where does she ride her bike? Question mark. Okay, these are very simple things. When you go forward, you are going to get different types of difficult exercises. Okay, this is only a fill up type exercise. So that's all. We have studied how to we have seen the construction of affirmative, negative, and interrogative, negative. So I hope you understand this. Okay, students. So that's all. Thank you.